Yes, we've had recently a treatment to wheelbarrows being donated for the purpose of development. So I'm asking, what type of wheelbarrow does a nation require to develop? But first, according to the history book of the records of the three kingdoms by the ancient historian Jane Shaw, the single-wheeled cart, today known as a wheelbarrow, was invented by the Prime Minister of Shu Han, Zhuge Liang, in 230 AD, and Liang called his device a wooden ox. The handles of the cart faced forward so that it was pulled, and it was used to carry men and material in battle. It is said that one wheelbarrow would carry food for 4 soldiers for an entire week. So that is how the wheelbarrow started, according to my findings. Now, wheelbarrows are used at home, in the garden, in construction works, in masonry, road work, and more. Workers use the wheelbarrows to move supplies, tools, debris, and other heavy materials from one place to another. So, wheelbarrows are developmental. They assist in developing our nations by being the first links in the whole chain of works. Yes, evidently, some Kenyan leaders are in full support of a wheelbarrow economy. We can see our third president, retired President Mwai Kibaki, giving a wheelbarrow a red carpet, recognizing therefore that wheelbarrows are important. Somebody joked that he was even given a wheelbarrow as his retirement gift to show how hard he had worked. And now our current deputy president, Dr. William Ruto, you can see, he loves wheelbarrows too. He is donating, giving wheelbarrows to people he calls hustlers, and therefore the wheelbarrow is recognized in many economies, starting from the olden times during the wars. But then, my question is, what type of wheelbarrow will do our economy good? Yes. Look at this type of wheelbarrow. Now, with this wheelbarrow, we can create more mobile hawking, being a method of starting an own business. Yes, I have seen many people have started business as hawkers, and therefore, with a wheelbarrow like this one, rather than the customers going to you, the market can go to the customers. It's like saying, when the mountain doesn't go to Muhammad, Muhammad will go to the mountain. So, make a mobile wheelbarrow and go to the customer. Look at these wheelbarrows. We can see the heavy load they are doing on the roads. Actually, 2 people assisting each other to push. We can see this is sugarcane, a hawker, mobile hawker moving from place to place with the wheelbarrow, very heavy load. We can see more hawking. And now look at this one. Indeed, a wheelbarrow like that one will make hawking income generation for the bottom of the pyramid a lot more easier. Look, these wheelbarrows, heavy chores. Now look at this one. This wheelbarrow enables climbing mounds of soil, sand, ballast, or even dump sites. And indeed, look at the wheels. Many of our builders, constructors have to move, construct material up and down, and the wheelbarrow is handy. But look at the bottom wheelbarrows, these ones, and look at this one. Look even at the offloading of the material. Look at that wheelbarrow and look at these ones. Work has been made a lot easier. The bottom wheelbarrows are more tedious to use. Observe the wheels, the back wheels of the top wheelbarrow and how they can maneuver the ground. It's called Makita. I've captured it on the net. So there we are. The same wheelbarrow, motorized wheelbarrow, can do in fact other chores. Watch. Strong enough using the motor to pull that car. Yes, making work very easy, pulling that car using a wheelbarrow, motorized. Look. Now, how about this one? This wheelbarrow advances the motto of working smart and not working hard. And that's what we need to grow in our economy. The difference being mainly based on how a task is done. When you talk of working smart and not working hard, the difference being is based on how a task is done. Observe. In our wheelbarrow concept, hard work would mean spending long hours to complete work using the ordinary wheelbarrow that we have seen. But smart work would be aiming for the same results in a shorter and less physical stress. Look at that. We are working smart. We are not working hard. And that's a wheelbarrow. Look. Loading and offloading. Look. Working smart. Look at the bottom wheelbarrow. Bricks being carried. And look at the top one. Building material also being carried. But this wheelbarrow looks a good candidate for even adaptation into a planter for small-scale farmers. This will greatly improve small-scale farm productivity and contribute to food security. Look. Watch it. If you put your planting material on that wheelbarrow, and then we operate it so that it drops the seeds in a line in the farm. Small-scale farmers will use a wheelbarrow like that to increase the productivity of the small-scale farms, and we meet our food security, which apparently is one of the agendas of President Uhuru Kenyatta currently. Yes. Look. Now, look at that wheelbarrow. Yes, it's also carrying somebody, just like our deputy president being carried here. It's also carrying somebody for fun, of course. And there it is. And up it goes, a very rugged terrain, that road that may not be passed by a car. And there it is. The wheelbarrow, motorized, goes up that road, comes down the road again. We know that Kenya, and indeed elsewhere, has people starving to death in one corner of the country, while food goes to waste in other corners. And I've observed, right here in Bungoma, for example, where I am, that one reason is immobility of products due to poor pathways. There are people with products, they cannot move from the home to the market, and that food actually goes to waste. But why? Because the pathways are impassable. So appropriate wheelbarrows will actually save rural areas. Of course, we have the type. Our president, retired president, and the deputy president are promoting. But we need improved wheelbarrows that will make even the work of those using them much easier. Look, I'm saying, look at that gentleman, heavy load, unable, and watch the lady pushing it very easily, going. Look, difficult job, just like down here you can see, very difficult job, whoops, and it falls. So, wheelbarrows, in my opinion, should be compliant to our constitution. They should not discriminate against gender energy. So, a wheelbarrow that can be easily handled by every member of the family enables the entire family to participate in chores. It will be very difficult for young kids, for ladies to handle this situation. But we have seen that situation. Heavy load for the man, easier load for the lady. A child will also do the same. Look, man struggles. Of course, it burns a lot of cholesterol, so you might think it's healthy. Whoops, but look at the waste and the risks. So, we are saying wheelbarrows that we need for developing our economies are different, or should be different, from the wheelbarrows that we are promoting. And now this poses a question or a challenge, not just to the politicians, but even to my colleagues, to us, scholars, institutions. This is Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. We have come up with appropriate gadgets. Our former Vice Chancellor, Mabel Imbuga, with this Shujaa tractor, hand-driven tractors. But looks like there is no good coordination between politics and academia. We do these gadgets and they end up in our workshops in the university. They are not reaching the people who need them. And the politicians are promoting technologies that don't add a lot of value to the populace. The challenge, therefore, how can we work hand in hand to come with appropriate technologies that will uplift Wanjiku, Nyongesa, Zainab, Ole can go if you want. Yes, the wheelbarrow that we need today is the wheelbarrow that can multitask, can help us work smart and not hard, can help us really start our entrepreneurial journey and move on from one stage of an entrepreneur to another. Now, if you enjoyed it, please like it, share it, subscribe. And if you feel like supporting us, donate at www.mukmik.co.ke. We shall be bringing you more. This is a general entrepreneurship channel. It does not specialize in one aspect, so it caters for the needs of many. Thank you.